Okay, now the Nigerian military is threatening to intervene in the ongoing protest. I mean, the end bad governance protest currently ongoing in Nigeria. The Nigerian military, through its chief of defense staff, spoke that they are most likely to intervene if certain things keep going the way it went in the northern part of Nigeria. We are aware of some violence breaking out in some states, that if it continues like this, they are most likely to intervene. I saw that and I felt like, Oga military, you want to intervene in a civil protest. People are out on the streets calling for their rights, calling for a better governance, a better Nigeria. And I don't think I have a problem with whichever way they choose to go about it that will work for Nigeria. Because there is nothing we've not applied. The people we have at the helm of affair are really not the type of people that have ears. So neither can they listen. So if Nigerians choose to go about it the hard way, it is still not enough for you to come in, Oga. The military have a lot of responsibilities the last time I checked, which I can say they've not been able to live up to. Just recently, before the protest began, something happened along Abuja Lokoja Road. Now, this is the video. You see it, and I will return back.
This is Abuja Lokoja Road with over 500 buses and passengers parked on the road because of a block of 2 trailers of Fulani gunmen barricading and have already kidnapped 7 buses into the forest. Now these are people packed on the road. We were just lucky to have been informed by one of the trailer not to keep moving, but to park out somewhere, and they resisted the effort of the uniformed men standing on ground. You can see from a distance, where I can't trek to, how buses and passengers are parked on the road, yet no security to disperse the battalion that have come out in numbers with already 3 buses kidnapped into the bush.
So that was the incident. That video you just saw was a clip of the Fulani gunmen barricading the Abuja Lokoja Road. From what I heard and from what you all heard on the video, with 2 trailer load, barricading a highway leading to the FCT, with so many people already kidnapped. I think I learned about 3 buses was already emptied into the bush, while over 500 buses were stranded on the highway. These incidents occur for a whole lot. It had all the time to happen without the intervention of the military. This is the road leading to the FCT. Oga Chief of Defense Staff, you will certainly not be aware. Like, you guys at the top are never aware of happening in the state, but you are now aware of the protest and threatening to intervene. Sir, this is not where you should come and intervene. Nigerians have long desired your intervention before this protest. Nigeria has been boiling. Oga Chief of Defense Staff, what about the welfare of your junior officers? How about it? Are they faring? Are they faring okay? Is their living condition as a Nigerian soldier, is it okay? You as Oga at the top, definitely you are with them at the top. You don't even know what Nigerians are suffering. Only your junior officers below the ranking order knows. So why would you not say things like this? Where you are supposed to have taken over, you would not take over. The government has been very bad. Democracy obviously isn't working in Nigeria. Why hasn't the military do the needful? On a mama to now for a year. The facilities, the infrastructural development Nigeria still enjoy to date was being put in place by the Nigerian military. The military regime in Nigeria has been the best we've had, but some people think the military, the worst military, the best military regime is worse than the best, I mean the worst civilian rule. I don't know how they say that rubbish, which doesn't make sense. Okay, as we speak now, let me bring this to your notice. Just look at this news below. The people of Niger Republic, the citizens of Niger Republic, as at today, troop out in thousands of hundreds to celebrate 1 year anniversary of military takeover in Niger Republic. That is the job of a military who mean well for the better country, not a military that take both correct and wrong orders from their principal. It doesn't make sense. We are all aware of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is having a face of a nation today because a certain 34 years old Ibrahim Traore rose to the occasion and said this isn't okay. Even when he said he was going to have a transitional period of 2 years, the people of Burkina Faso said, no, be there for 10 years. It's a military personnel. But here in Nigeria, you only join the leaders to oppress the hungry and suffering citizens. If this is the best you can do, it's really not a good one for the Nigerian army. So I must confess, it doesn't matter what you can do to us. If you unleash terror on the people out there, we are all out there and you dare come out to do what you did in Lekki, this is certainly a different ball game. Nigerians, as we march, we continue. It is now or never.
Africa is now or never. You either win it or lose it forever. Africa is now or never. We either win it and keep it for good. Nigeria is now or never. You either love it or leave it forever. Nigeria is now or never. We rather love it and keep it for good. Freedom is now or never. We either win it or lose it forever. Freedom is now or never. We rather win it and keep it